Boohbah, the main thing is that you have engaged children totally with movement right from the beginning. Everyone knows that movement is good for children, because what we're trying to do is to engage the children in recognition of what the movement is, imitation, let's imitate what they do, and then what you might call consolidation, making them really happy, because what we want to do is to make children feel happy inside. Sound effects on the Boohbah movements are all about releasing anxiety. So if you get daft soundtrack like we've got, then you don't feel anxious about having a go. You can have a go, you can be like the Boohbahs, because they are absolutely silly. And of course, you know, they are pneumatic, so you know you have to expel the air at some point. The story people have been designed to be two-dimensional characters. They're like pieces in a game to be played with. And again, this helps children's confidence and helps children feel that they're in control of the magic.
It's an even longer skipping rope.
The stories are what you might call puzzles. You're always trying in a script for young children or a story for young children to encourage curiosity, first of all.
It's coming undone.
So you make them curious. What is this? What's coming? We don't tell them what it is until after we've left them long enough for them to work it out for themselves.
Boohbah!
It's two knitting needles.
We gently lead them through so that at the end of it they have the feeling that they've actually solved it themselves. And the most important thing is that children should get reassurance. We want these children to grow up being resilient and feel that they can solve things for themselves. We do use patterns very deliberately in Boohbah. Neurological research into children's developing intelligence has shown that patterns are very important, the recognition of patterns. So knowing this, we consciously in Boohbah made the patterns even more elaborate. The activities that the children do in the Look What I Can Do section are often very simple, and to an adult eye this might seem as though, we're not teaching the children anything. In fact, what we're doing is encouraging the joy of discovery. At the age of 4, children have become competent movers, whatever their abilities are, but all of them have a confidence in their own bodies at this stage, which they should be encouraged to have, because it leads to a greater self-esteem. What's important to the children watching is that they get the feeling that they can do it as well, and that they try it out, and that there is an enthusiasm and an infectiousness about the whole activity, which is great fun. I think it's really important that we should value every individual child for what they can do, and that's what the Look What I Can Do section's about. It's a real shame sometimes, I think, when we try to make all children measure up to one perfect model. There is no perfect model. We're each our own perfect being, in a sense, and children at this age know that, and so they really enjoy what they have to offer. All our programmes are silly. We haven't got where we are today without being afraid to be silly. In the opening titles, we did travel to 15 different countries so that the children watching over the weeks will see different countries every day. It's a good thing for children to feel that there are others like themselves, not just in the next street, but in other parts of the world as well. And it makes us aware of our similarities rather than our differences, which is always a good thing. They all love spinning round and round, wherever they live in the world. The thing that joins us together most of all, at the risk of sounding soppy, is laughter. And it is the best thing. It makes you feel better whatever you do. Boohbah is good for you.